3 or 4 years, I think. So it's been quite a while. There are lots of things that he's brought into to tutoring that he had questions about. I mean, it would range from notes from his kid's school that he didn't understand and wanted to know more about, to insurance issues with health insurance. I was really, I guess, surprised and worried about, I guess, a week before I found out that he had the virus. I found out that one of my aunts passed away. She was one of the people living in a nursing home in New Jersey. So it hit really close to home when I first saw the message that he had the virus. But then, shortly after, he texted me a picture of himself in the hospital bed with his, mask on and kind of going like, that, he's a young man. He doesn't have any other, complications, medical complications or anything like that. So, I just kind of had to talk myself into saying, yeah, he's probably going to be okay. I contacted him. My concern was his family. He lives with an extended family. So it's he, his wife, 2 kids, and then he's got father-in-law, mother-in-law, and brother-in-law. My concern was just with his family to make sure that they had, they were okay with food and everything. I asked him if they needed any help. He said, no, they're okay, but he didn't want me to check out food pantries. I said, if they need any food or anything, just let me know and I'll go pick it up. And he was like, oh, well, you can pick it up, but I don't want you using your money. I think the only issue that he had as far as his English was concerned was he was concerned about what was going to happen when he was released, because they had told him that if you have the virus, you don't need to worry about medical bills, that it'll all be taken care of. And then when he got out of the hospital, he got a bill. He asked somebody, I don't know who, he said, well, why are you sending me this bill? I thought it was free. And they said, yeah, it is, but you'll have to call them later. And so that's another issue where now, during this time, we couldn't meet together on the phone and do this. So he had to go through and speak with the people at the hospital. And he did that. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Texted me when he got back home. He was on oxygen. The last I heard, he was off of oxygen. I told him when you're off oxygen, when you feel strong enough, we can go ahead and start class up again. So, I'm looking probably maybe sometime next week to go through and to get started with that.